Peace and good morning. It's the black moon here. It's raining today, so it's kind of dark outside, and I'm having to use my lamp. So the quality of this video may not be perfect, but the important thing is that you hear what I gotta say. Today's video is going to be on tarot magic. And it's not the traditional magic that you would find on YouTube with the candles burning next to the card. This type of magic is very powerful because you're using the element of air to bring about changes in your life. And changes do correspond with the element of air. At the same time, it is a very simple magic. Okay, it's so simple that some people may doubt it. But if you've used it once, you will see how fiercely effective it is. And not only that, how quick the changes take place. That's why I love it. So, you have a lot of different types of healers and witches out there, shamans, whatever the names that they choose to go by, they are still healers. They can make you well, and they can also make you ill. There are so many different things. The reason why I mentioned them is because there are so many different ways that you can manifest magic or manifest whatever it is that you will in your life, that is beyond reckoning. I mean, it's beyond reckoning because magic is all about being creative. It's all about thinking outside of the box. So if you are a person who cannot think outside of the box and is holding on to the conditionings that society instilled within you, then you're going to be very limited. This is going to be a short video. Because, like I said, it's very simple. It's all about asking the right questions and allowing your ancestors to lead. Okay? So, let's say, for instance, you do an energy for today card, right? And you pull my favorite card, y'all. What is my favorite card? The Death card. Because I'm all about transformation and I'm all about change. You understand? I get bored really easily with the same old thing, and something has to take place in order to pique my creativity. Otherwise, I get bored and I just sit there. So, let's say, for instance, you pull your energy for today card. And you pull this beautiful card right here, Death. It don't matter what deck you're using. Mosquito. If you pull the Death card from any deck, it means sorrow. You're going to be experiencing some form of sorrow. Something is going to happen in your life that's going to bring about sorrow, pain, misery. And it can manifest on any level. It can manifest as a stomach ache. It can manifest as a loss of a certain person. It can manifest as a loss of feelings, the way that you perceive things, the way that you do things, the way that you think, the way that you believe. It can manifest as emotions, dying off from certain type of emotions, things of that nature. Just keep in mind, this card represents transformation, and when it comes up, it means change. The whole thing about tarot magic, and then we're going to get into the trick or the magic or what have you. The most important thing about tarot magic is that you have to understand the meaning of each and every card, because you have to be able to see how it's going to manifest in your life, how it relates to you. And we have to understand that when it comes to using words, which is represented by the tarot deck, you have to understand which words are synonymous. You understand? Like, for instance, death. The word transformation is synonymous to death. Change is synonymous to death, sorrow. So the good thing is just to look up the words and see how many words you have that are synonymous with the cards that you pull, because it's going to help you determine how the energy is going to manifest in your life. Okay, so like I was saying, so say for instance you pull this lovely card right here, the death card, and you're saying, you know what, like I said on another video, I do not want to experience this. I don't want to experience this on any level, not today. So what you're going to do is you're going to ask the ancestors. There's so many different things that you can do. Okay, you can placate energy, you can block energy, you can reverse energy, you can even change energy to manifest on different degrees. Yes, I mean like 27 degrees, 96 degrees, what have you. You can have it manifest on different degrees. Yes, it's so much you can do. It's just all about wording. But just say for instance I get this card today and I want to block the energy. So I'm going to ask the ancestors, which energy can I utilize to block the death card? Keeping in mind that death isn't going anywhere, but whatever energy that you pull from the deck to block that energy with, the transformation is still going to take place. However, the effects that you would normally feel would manifest, would supersede this feeling here. Okay, so say for instance I get let's see, there's a card in this deck and it's called Yay Yay, and it represents a woman who is very fertile and creative, and she has a way of manifesting her ideas into a reality. Oh, but better yet, let's say for instance we get this card. All right, so I asked the ancestors, how do I block this energy? And the next card that I pull, they give me this card right here. So if I want to block the energy, that means I got to take this card and I got to block it. I got to lay it on top of this card. But before I do that, I need to keep a record of this card. So make sure you record this card, whether you write it down or you take a photo. The most important thing that you have to do once you block this card is you're going to have to ignite it as a means to send the energy on its way. It's just like when you write spells and you burn them. The moment you burn them, what it does is it ignites it, it charges it, and it sends it on its way. What I do to ignite the energy and to send it on its way is I take photos. I take photos of all the readings that I do, and I also record them in my little black book here, which I'm going to need another one of. And the reason it helps because not only does it ignite the spell, it sends it on its way so that way it can become active, but it also allows me to keep a record of readings that I've done in the past, in the event that I have any clients that want to come back and follow up on some readings or ask me any questions about the readings that I've done. I always have that as a record. So that was the first lesson. It was very simple. It was very, very simple. It's all in the questions that you ask. As soon as you take this picture, let me tell you, you're gonna feel a change right away. It happens very, very quickly. And when I do this, yes, I'm judging. So throughout the day, instead of me feeling this is the energy that I'm gonna feel. I'm gonna feel enlightened. I'm gonna feel conscious. I'm gonna feel very happy, whether the happiness is short term or long term. This is what I'm going to experience besides this. You understand? This is still going to be there. The changes are going to take place. The transformation is going to take place. But I won't feel it. This is what I'll be feeling. I'll be back with more videos and we'll get deeper and deeper into bigger questions and to readings that require more cards. And I'll be sharing more questions with you as far as what to ask the ancestors in regards to them guiding you and making the proper decisions. If you have any questions, by all means, post them in the comment section. Thank you for tuning in. Hotel.